So it's currently 5:30 in the morning. I've been up since 4:30. Got up at 5. Got ready. This is like my first attempt at vlogging style, and that's what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be just like vlogging type content. I need to throw that in the bin. Just of like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff of what goes on with my trips and things that don't make the episode. So I thought I would give it a go and see how it works, and I don't know if it's the kind of style content you like. I'll keep posting them. If not, then just go keep watching the Ferals Tide sort of stuff. If you're new here and you haven't seen Ferals Tide, make sure you check out this channel. That's where a lot of like my other cool stuff is, where the actual action happens. I packed my car yesterday and got that all sorted. I'll show you how I packed the car. I'm just going to have this coffee first, and then I just got a few extra things to throw in the car, turn off all the power plugs and throw the milk out so it's not sitting in my fridge for 2 weeks. Also, don't judge me, but my Christmas tree is still up. My friend just dropped off my old containers so I can finally put it down. But anyway, I'm just going to enjoy this coffee. And then once I finish this, I'll take you outside and show you how I've packed my car for 2 weeks away camping. And and you'll get to see my new car. If you aren't from the Ferals Tide channel, then anyway. Just going to catch up on the socials first. So, this is how packed she is. Got the fridge in here, got the essentials, got some cookers, some tables, a sink. That's all my kitchen stuff. Just all like my knives and forks and stuff like that. Got chairs, got spare gas, got fishing rods, dive gear, a box with like my air compressor, snatch strap and first aid kit. Just a bunch of other random stuff. And then I got my clothes, all my camera gear, all the rest of it. And then I've got obviously the jet skis all loaded. This is the new esky that Cody whipped up for me. So it's got a couple rod holders. It's got a filleting knife thing, which I've just got the knife sat in there. So hopefully she's all good. We put the spare tire on the trailer. Never used to have one on there, so that's it there. It sits pretty low. So I'm kind of wondering when I get up there if I'm going to have any troubles when it comes to the boat ramp and stuff like that. So once I've unpacked everything, once I get up there, I may have to take that off and then just chuck it in the back of the car just for the trip and then put it back on there. And one thing I've also noticed is my plug for the trailer is really corroded. And even though it works and the brake lights and the indicators all work, it won't have my driving lights stay on. If you like push it and hold it down, it comes on, but it's like keeps just jumping on and off. So we'll have to change that when we get back from this trip. And another thing that I didn't realize as well is my number plate is missing and has come off. So hopefully I don't get pulled over because I don't have time to replace it. But anyway, so new car. So this is the new Prado. Got all this, but I will do a full rundown on the Prado on my Ferals Tide channel. I won't bother getting into it on this. That's not what this channel's about. As you can see, completely chock-a-block. So that's my little aircon unit for in the rooftop tent because it's going to be like 38 degrees up there. So that's what that is, and a lot of stuff for one person to go camping, but then got tools and stuff. It's all things that you need for just in case. So unfortunately, you do need them. And so now I'm just going to wait, do those last little things, and then go. I don't have to leave until maybe like 7:15 because I've got to put some air in my trailer tires and then drop Dakota off at school. And then once I drop her off at school, I've got to drive 10 hours, camp there the night, and then it's another 3.5 hours the next day. Because I don't know if you can hear those birds, are super annoying, but sorry, they're annoying me. I wasn't actually meant to leave until tomorrow, but instead of dropping my daughter off at school and then she goes to her dad's house and then me just spending the day here piss farting around with this, I was like, well, why don't I drive majority of the way today instead of driving 14 hours tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll drop her off at school and then head most of the way. So big day today. On not much sleep. It was a very broken sleep, but anyway. So hopefully there's no dramas and everything's all good on the way up there. But I'll drive up to Musha, I think it's called, which is like the end of Tonkin Highway. I'll drive up there and then I'll stop and I'll check over everything, check over the trailer, make sure the wheel bearings aren't heating up and stuff like that. And the Esky's still on, because there was one time I had the Esky on, my old Esky on, and I got up to like Eneabba or whatever and I checked and it was like loose as, like it was almost coming off. So I wasn't going to actually put it on there this time. I was just going to chuck it in the car. But as you can see, there's not much room in the Prados for that much stuff. So I have to keep it on the back of that. If that was in the back of the D-Max, I wouldn't even know about it. It'd be absolutely fine. But anyway, this is what we got now. So yeah. Okay. Getting ready to head off now. To go put the air in my tyres and then take Dakota to school. Just got to quickly jot down in my logbook. What's the date today? 18th. Man, it's bright. Alright. Well, that wasn't a very good start. I literally just drove off. I went to go shut the gate and I forgot to unplug my fridge from the plug outside and plug it back into my car. But anyway, it's all good. It's all plugged in now, it's all working. Now we're going to head off and get started. Right. So I've just dropped Dakota off at school. Now I'm just going to put in the maps. I know how to get there, but I just like to see how long it takes. 9 hours and 44 minutes it's going to take from here. Oh no, 9 hours and 57 minutes. Yay. I don't know why, but I've got this real like nervous, anxious feeling. I don't know if it's because of the whole esky on the back of the jet ski that makes me nervous because of the last time, or if it's because I'm doing this completely on my own this time, which I don't think it's that, because I've done this before with just Dakota and myself. So I don't really know if it's that or not, but I don't know, I just got this real weird nervous feeling. Just hope everything on my trailer goes alright. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to drive up to Musha and double check everything. I just checked it then. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I just checked everything then, and that was about 40 minutes from home, and everything was sweet. But I'll still go to Musha and double check everything again, and like I said, check all the wheel bearings and stuff like that, make sure they're not heating up. But yeah, aside from that, I'm just going to be driving, so I'll check in a little bit later. This is the only problem about leaving at that time in the morning, is you're stuck with all the traffic. And I'm stuck in peak hour traffic at the moment, and it's testing. But anyway, we're getting there slowly. Alright, so I've just pulled up to Musha now. So I'm just going to check the straps on the jet ski and the hubs on, or the wheel bearings on the trailer. And then I'm going to go for a quick wee, and then we'll keep going. So they're all sweet. Yeah, see, it's starting to get a little bit loose. So I always got to check it. So I have done this drive countless times, right? And Google Maps was telling me to go a different way. And I was like, that doesn't seem right. Didn't listen to it. And then it was like, go to the next left. And I was like, okay. And then I typed in Eneabba and it was telling me the same thing, go left on that road. I was like, all right, maybe Google Maps knows something I don't. Anyway, I shouldn't have listened, because all of a sudden, which I've never been on this road before, I'm now on a gravel road. What? And I'm stuck doing like 50 Ks. 1.5 kilometers to go before I turn right, just to end up back on Brand Highway, which I was already on. Why was it telling me to go this way? I don't know. All I know is that I, in myself, am fuming! Fuming! Oh! No, jet ski's gonna be covered in dust. Car's gonna be covered in dust. I literally just cleaned it all yesterday. Anyway, back to the cricket. Okay, so I'm officially 7 minutes from Carnarvon. This trip took an extra hour because of all that fluffing around with the detour that it took me, and it tried to take me on other detours too, but I didn't listen to that one. I was just like, no. Anyway, I am knackered, so when I get there I'm just gonna set up my rooftop tent and have a shower and maybe have some dinner. I don't know. I don't know if it can even be bothered, but anyway, I will check back in tomorrow when I head off again. It'll probably be nice, bright and early, hopefully, because I've got another 3.5 hours I think tomorrow. So yeah, I'm tired now. It's taken a while. It's taken too long. Anyway, we're almost there. Okay, that was a horrible sleep. I'm not even going to lie to you. It is 6:48 in the morning. It is already 24 degrees. Wearing jeans is going to be a mistake because I know it's going to be high 30s when I get up there. But they're already dirty and I can't be bothered fishing out all my other clothes. Last night all I did was straight away went and had a shower, then set up the rooftop tent, went over to the camp kitchen, had some dinner, and just chilled out. Now I don't know if it's my rooftop tent mattress or if it's just the fact that I'm over 30, but my back's already sore and honestly I could barely get out of bed this morning. I'm in so much pain. Anyway, life goes on. We will soldier through. One thing I have noticed with this car as well, because you're always near it with your keys and you just have to touch the door to open it and stuff like that, and then the side mirror has lights underneath, they stay on sometimes, and I don't know if any of my lights were on when I was in bed because my car didn't start straight away this morning. It started, but not the first time, so I just have to be careful. I've got jumper cables anyway, but I don't want to do that while everything's in my car because I've got to take everything out of my car to get them. But anyway, there's actually a little car wash at the front of this caravan park, so I'm just going to give my car a quick wash and get all that gravel and all that red dust off it. Just letting my car warm up a little bit, and then I'll top up the fuel. I got enough to get there, but I like to be safe, especially being a new car. I don't like to run the fuel down too much. And then, yeah, 3.5 hours there. And I'm hoping to get an early check-in so I can just set up and then just be done. It's going to be in the middle of the day though. I'm so tired. I need some pre-workout or something. Anyway, this isn't a very interesting morning. Sorry guys. It's not a very interesting vlog at the moment, but this is just literally what it's actually like getting up to these trips and how things go, and all the rest of it is just a lot of driving to get there first. So when I get there and we start doing some more stuff, the vlogging will get a bit better. But like I said, this is all going to be like a lot of behind the scenes stuff. It's not going to be realistically the stuff that I put in my episode. I'll put some stuff in there, but it'll be a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. But make sure if you want to see the actual episodes, you subscribe to Ferrell's Tide. I'll put in the little up here, hopefully. Anyway, let's go wash my car. Get going. 7 a.m. So I've got 5 more minutes. While I've got 5 minutes, I'm going to do some bloody stretches and try and get this back to feel a bit better. I don't really have anywhere to stretch. I'm going to stretch off my tyre here. Oh man. Don't think I'm exaggerating because I'm actually so bloody crippled. Oh. Carnarvon's not a bad little town, to be honest. It's actually quite nice. It's not somewhere I'd want to stay for longer than a night, though, if I'm being honest, or pass through. But it is still really nice, and there's a lot of good places around. You got Warrnambool Station, which I'm staying up in May, I think, for a night, instead of Carnarvon for a stopover. And then they got like Quobba Station and stuff like that. So if you're ever coming up here and you've got the time, chuck Warrnambool Station and Quobba Station on your list. And I haven't been there yet, but my parents have the lagoon at Quobba Station near the blowholes. Apparently that's really good and really good snorkeling. Most of the time when I come up here, I'm in such a hurry just to get up there that I kind of miss those places. So I don't know, maybe next time, because I'm up here for 2 weeks, I might cut the 2 weeks a little bit short and go down to the lagoon for a night or two instead and check that out. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm just pretty much talking to myself, but on camera. Just giving it a quick hose over anyway. It's not going to be a big wash. I'm not going to scrub it with a brush. I don't like using those brushes anyway, only on my tyres. Especially on a brand new car. I've had this car for about 5 weeks, so there ain't no way I'm using this on that. There's no way. Car has been rinsed off. Fuel is topped up. I don't need it on the maps, but I'll do it anyway. I like to see how far I've got to go. I'm going to get there real early. I don't think I'll be allowed to check in this early. 3 hours and 28 minutes. Alright.
Our offices are closed. Please try later.
Alright, so a little change of plans, because I tried to call the caravan park and the office is shut at the moment, and even if I get there and get early check-in, I've still got to hang around town for an hour. So those blowholes that I was just saying before, just out of Carnarvon, I'm just going to go there and see if the blowholes are blowing, and see if I can get to that lagoon that I was also telling you about that my parents go on about. So I'm just going to do that and waste some time until I can check in. It's 49 kilometres off the main road to the blowholes, so it's not that far of a detour really, so let's see if it's worth it anyway, I don't know. So if you do end up coming here, just obviously all these rocks here, real sharp, so just be careful. I've decided I'm going to throw the drone up as well, so I'll add in some drone videos of this coastline, because look at it. It looks pretty cool. It'd be good to go fishing here, I reckon. But yeah, we're almost there.
Glowing on the outside, feel a change when we're all alone. Lonely space on your side, not the same when I'm on my own. We're open night, can lose this height, still on the wire. Keep holding tight, just stay the night. I'm heaven high, but by your side. Stay the night, I'm heaven high, but by your side. Holding tight, just stay the night. I'm heaven high.
Yeah, so blowholes. Hopefully that drone footage is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the lagoon's over there. I'll take a quick drive. To be honest, can't really be bothered. Obviously, I've got 4 hours to get to where I'm going, but yeah, anyway, may as well, we're already here. So this is all the aquarium here. My parents have raved on about it, my cousin has raved on about it. The sun's obviously not high, so it's not very clear, but apparently it's loaded with fish and rays and all that kind of stuff. Is a protection zone though, so no fishing in this bit. I'll go down to these rocks here, see if we can see anything. If I see anything, I'll throw the drone up, otherwise I can't really be bothered. I haven't got much battery left. I didn't charge it before I came because I was going to charge it tonight. But yeah, it's a good little spot to come. If you got time, definitely add these on your list, that's for sure. So I think definitely add this onto a little snorkeling spot, that's for sure. Oh, turtle right there. But literally there's fish everywhere in here. So add the aquarium out at Quobba or the blowholes to your list. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here and spend a day and go snorkeling in here. And it's low tide too. So lots of oysters. I don't know if you're allowed to take them though. There's heaps of oysters there. Turtle's gone back down, so I don't know where he's gone. I can just literally see the shining from all the fish. Ooh, cool. Well, I'm glad I came down here now. Well, that was a good way to waste a little bit of the morning before check-in. Now I'm just going to stop in at that sign, get the car shot in front of that sign, and then we'll head back off and get to camp and start setting up. But yeah, well, I'm glad we got to see a turtle. There's heaps of fish there. It's really cool. I don't know whose idea it was to camp in the middle of summer up north. Oh my god, I've got my little aircon just blowing at me right now. I'm pretty much set up. Obviously I don't have to worry about the rooftop tent till later, but I don't know if you can hear me because of this thing. I don't even care. I was hoping that there was going to be aircon in the toilet and shower that I've got, but there's not. So I'm cooking, and obviously I'm still wearing jeans. But once I try and chill down, I'm going to have a shower, put my bathers on, and probably go down to the beach. And then I've got to go to the shops and get more water. Oh my god. I should have brought a cabin. I should have hired a cabin. This sucks. This sucks. I'm officially set up. Aside from the rooftop tent, which obviously I'll do later on, I unhooked the jet ski. I'm heading down to the beach. I cannot stand it anymore. It's 39 degrees. And I have that little aircon unit, which is still pumping out like 28 degrees of air, so it's not really doing much. Yeah, I'm going to go buy some water first and then go down to the beach. Yeah, let's go get some water. Too. It's just in case they run out of good tides. So I had to stock up. Pristine, baby. We're gonna go left. Oh, there's other people. I don't like when there's people. Go away. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I should have gone right. Just as many people right than there is left. Too far. lovely enough anyway. Might bounce off. I'm only leaning you on something right now. You're not on anything, so you might bounce off. What's happening there? Where'd my screen go? What's going on? I'm trying to swipe up. Dumb. Anyway, alright. Listen to that. Look at that. One of these ones, guys. Rock and roll. Right. Oh, here's one I prepared earlier. Oh, fancy that. All right. Tell you what, life could be worse. Could be worse, but it's not right now. It's great. It's great. Look at that sexy car in the back. Woo! The 250 Prado. I'm going to enjoy a little swim without the camera and I don't know, check in later I guess. Hope you're enjoying a little bit of the vlogging. I am later though going to go to the beach because it's kind of the end of the season of the turtles hatching. So I'm going to go down there and just try my luck to see if we can see a turtle hatch tonight. Anyway, so I'm literally like crab coiling. So yeah, I'm gonna double check the wind on the other side and see if it's good to head out on the ski because tomorrow I want to go fishing and start the episode. So I'll see how I feel this afternoon. Try and get an early night, I suppose. I also don't want to waste any moments while I'm up here. I don't know what I want to do. Anyway, I'll see you later. I forgot to film this morning. I was just trying to get everything ready. But it's like, what time is it now? 6:44. I've just put my ski in and you can see my rope. That's how I do it by myself. And this is actually the first time I've ever dropped the ski in by myself without somebody else being here or beach launching it. So when you beach launch it, obviously you can just drive it straight onto the sand and then go deal with your trailer. So this was the first time that I've done this, and there's literally only one other boat out at the moment and they just dropped in as I was getting here, so there was no pressure on, which was good. Am I doing this right? No. I needed to have no pressure for this first time. Midges, bloody hell. So yeah, pretty much I just wrap this around my handlebars. Oh my god, that went up my nose. Fuck, not hard to miss this fucking nose. And then this strap clipped on at the back. And then I got a little net in my esky Cody put on. I'll just chuck that in there. So freaking easy access when we're at the boat ramp, because this is the quietest I've ever seen this boat ramp ever. don't really know where a lot of the sanctuary zones and stuff are, but Rec Fish West, not sponsored, but get it if you're out fishing, because it tells you all the sanctuary zones and all the rest of it. So where I am at the moment is not a sanctuary zone, so I can have a bit of a flick, but a little bit further south where I'm actually heading is. So I might head past the sanctuary zone and go for a flick there. See how we go. I'm just staying on the inner reef this time, waiting for the sun to come up more. It's still really early. Hopefully these clouds go a little bit. Hopefully see some stuff. I'm pretty sure I just seen a turtle's head pop up as I was sooting. Yeah. See how we go. I'm determined to catch a fish this time. I can only be bad at fishing for so long, but in saying that, I still don't really know how to rig up rods very well, so even if I get something, it's probably going to come on. Bloody $1,000 on this rod and reel. Better not be broken. Be the lure. Oh, yuck. Ugh. One of these rats. Oh, look how little he is. Bloody hell. No! I don't want you. Disgusting. You're like rats with wings. Right. Get off and don't come back. You hear? Get off and don't come back! Back. God, I hate them things. They're so annoying. Here he goes. Yeah, go away. Alright, but it's one fish. Alright, so we're coming back into the boat ramp now, so it's literally just there. I'm just going to get the rope ready. We'll see how I go putting it back in. Charlie caught and one little spangled emperor. Nothing to brag about anyway, but it's all picked up now, which I knew it was going to around lunchtime anyway. Now see how we go doing this. Probably have enough rope to do it around the both, but anyway. That's officially day one of being out on the ski before the wind picked up. see how the afternoon goes when I go back out and ski. See what kind of content I get. If I get enough, then I'll go to the station on Sunday to get some mud crabs, hopefully. Don't know, I'm kind of just winging it, which is, I always just wing it anyway and then hope for the best and hope I make something out of something. And because like, I'm not a big fisherman, I'm just trying. I don't really know what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, what kind of ground to look for. So even if I got onto a half decent fish, I don't even know if I'd be able to, if my line would take it. I don't even know. So I'm gonna go in because I don't know how to do leader, and when I watch it all on YouTube, I struggle to be able to comprehend it from watching on a video to hand. But if I had someone there actually explaining and showing me in person, I'd be able to do it. So tomorrow, while it's windy, I might go into the tackle shop and see if they wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. So yeah, but at the moment just cruising back, almost back into town. It's probably a good 30 minutes to the boat ramp on that side to town. Yeah, hoping to see the emus. They're usually around this part, but can't see anything just yet. Oh, and I ended up doing okay at the boat ramp coming back in. Definitely better when I dropped the ski in. Coming back in because it was starting to get a little bit choppy. Took me a couple of goes to reverse down. And I don't know why, but when I wash my car, when I go like start braking, it squeals. Which I mean it shouldn't, it's a brand new car. But I just noticed that after I wash it, it does it for a little while, but only if I brake when I'm going slowly. And it's really embarrassing when you're at the boat ramp, already stuffing it up as it is, and then your car brake starts squealing. Anyway, the joys of being a girl and doing it on your own, people tend to be a little bit more patient with those kind of things. So, but I'm still just practicing, like I said. I've never dropped the ski in by myself, so it was a good learning curve. And then hopefully the boat ramp isn't busy when I go out again, so I can practice and not have that pressure. Sometimes the pressure is good though, it makes you